I forgot recording. Hey, Adam, thank you so much for the Prime sub, man. Really appreciate it. 39 months. Incredible. Thank you for sending in your Bezo bucks my direction. I didn't really prepare for this outing, but it's fine, I think. A little gusty out here.
Sorry about all that mess with Oppie. There's no question, Oppie is a once-in-a-generation genius. I've watched her manipulate wavelengths with nanometer precision without batting an eye. So, yeah, to see her go from being the sharpest person in the room to what she is now is disappointing. This place, it leeches away your sanity day by day. So for Oppie to live here in complete isolation, locked away with only bad memories and expired medication, nothing good comes of that.
I'd feel a hell of a lot better if I knew why she suddenly cares so much about the remnants.
A little gusty out here. There it is. Found the house.
Speaking of Oppie, you're not gonna like this, Francis, but I'm starting to think we can't do this alone. Look, it's not that I doubt our abilities. No one knows the zone like that old man.
But you heard what she said. She'll sabotage this remnant before helping us.
Right. Well, she'll come around to our jobs.
No, she won't. Nothing in the 13 years we spent in R&D prove that she's open to working with anyone. She dug her heels in so deep that she wrestled everyone down into the grave with her. I can't be involved if she is.
What are you talking about? This is the entire reason we stayed behind, to write the record of the zone. Not about the experiments and the technology, but to tell the legends of the land.
I don't want anything to do with her. I don't want to talk to her. I don't want her advice. I don't want to hear her goddamn voice.
This isn't like you. What's going on, Francis? Is there something I should know?
No.
All you work in limb R&D, all the time you spent, your entire career, your entire life. You sacrificed it all for honor, and how did they thank you? With a black hole in your resume, where you can't tell anyone what you did. You couldn't even tell people where you wiped your ass for 10 years. So no, I'm not letting this go. Not for me, but especially not for you.
That's not... Never mind.
You know, sometimes I wonder, how much of you staying here was actually to hunt these legends? Or if it was because you had nowhere else to go.
Ooh, Tanner truck. Very nice. Let's see what we got in here. A lot of extra flares, which is good. Because we can use them more freely. Alright, we're almost to the tunnel out of this weather. Oh. I bet that door opened when I got messages. Damn it. Well, we'll fix it next time we hop out. Control is jump. What is F? Oh, F is the healing station. No, that's not a door? Great. Again, just grabbing a lot of scrap and stuff in case we get the option to buy things. From a store later. Leaky tunnel. Okay. Yeah, nothing over there. Let's see, I already got my flare back. Ooh. Car just jump a little bit? This car's painted all pink? No, okay. Okay. Alright, we'll stop at the satellite tower there, and then we will move on. Ooh, log through that car. Oops. Yeah, yeah, the art of trailers. Perfect. Yep, knew that was going to happen. We'll just slap together a new one real fast. Hey! So, how's it going, man? How are you this fine Tuesday evening? Alright, straight onto the lights there. Smoothing and a grooving. Excellent. Razor Ramon in here. Ayo. Say hello to the bad guy. Remember that time somebody from the crowd hit him in the head with their soda or whatever? That was in WCW, right? Outer zone. So we got tape. Let's grab that energy in that, and then we'll get to the tape. His whole career where he was an Italian American pretending to be Latino. You're not wrong. Is this silo something? Yeah, it's got some boxes. And Hulk Hogan was pretending to be Irish. Or was he actually Irish? I don't know. Yeah. Was Macho Man pretending to be Japanese? Is that a thing? Yep. We just barely caught it. Ooh, excuse me. Yeah, that's what we're looking for.
Oh, good
goodness, this is just my favorite weather. What a beautiful day we're having.
We got here auto tracking spotlight. Oof. We can buy it. It looks like it goes on the roof rack. Lead plated door. We already have a limb pulse emitter. Crude bumper, not even worth it. I mean, this feels like the thing we're getting. I would like to purchase this.
Excited to find more to trade after this.
Hey! Is this an ability? Oh shit. Our battery is actually quite low. Yeah, tracking spotlight has been configured to respond and follow the movements of your headset. Consider it your extra flashlight. Cool. You know what? Let's hit that building since it's right there. Until the day he died.
Avoid the sticky ones.
I'm a little soccer boy. Convert rubber to gas cylinder. Okay. Nothing out here. Let's shred some computer bits. All right. Call that good. We get some good wind, we'll build that battery charge back up, so I'm not too concerned. I do want to get to this tape. You know, the door is open again. And on the way back to our exit, we will grab those last couple energies. Well, Ric Flair was kidnapped as a baby, so kidnapped and sold. Whoa! Whoa! Interesting. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother grinding up a phone if I'm not grinding up other stuff already. The hell did I hit? Alright. I think we can run through this with no problem. Okay. Oh, I forgot to shut the door. Read it on Wikipedia right now. I think that yellow light is where we want to go. Oops. Oh no. A tire with an issue. Did it explode? Loose mechanics kit. Boom, fixed it. We're the best. Alright. We're going to shred up this lead spot, and then that'll be it. We'll be energy and gone. Ooh, I hit myself in the head. Now we need to gas up soon. Oh, did I miss the alarm? Apparently. There it is. good news, that last bit of energy right between us and the exit, so... Did that thing fall off of us? Alright, I'll take it. Oh no, this isn't, This isn't the energy thing. Shit, where'd the car go? Get back here. No, I definitely passed it, though. Oh, it is right here. Uh-oh. We made a mistake and ended up in a ravine that we can't recover from. Nah, we got time. We got time. Hey, bumper. Oh, that bumper's in bad shape. Damn it. No. Oh. Alright, we'll just go around and find a better spot. This little roll never hurt anybody. Hey, we made it. Let's hope we can make some repair putty on the other side here. Phew! Alright, I'm going to gas up before we go through, because we have a second here. And we'll just have to siphon to refill it. Alright, we did it. We're just going to take the most direct route here. shit, there's another tape. Yeah, extreme conditions, and the thing's gonna start closing in real fast, so. See if we can get that tape and that energy, and then we'll get the hell out of here. Also, if we can gas up. Ooh, hold on. A couple of things here. One, give me this gas can. Damn it. Still have that gas can in my inventory, right? Good. Definitely do not want to lose that. Ooh. You're number 6 now. Ooh, filled it up. I do want to see where to go. I thought I saw a thing. Oh, what the fuck? Rotten egg. I'm only running over here because there's a freaking gas truck. Wow, that feels quick. Alright, we got no time. You should be able to grab that one energy, but other than that, we're out of here. There it is. Oh no! Oh, okay. On the upside, we're gaining a lot of electricity. We had a little more time than I thought. But that's okay. Let's just roll out. I probably could have gotten that tape, but it is what it is. And this place is stable, so it's just outside the storm. Let's get there. Battery farm, artisite, the Myers, mid-zone. So we have perpetual stability.
Driver. Okay, first off, I've loaded up 3 locations on your ARC device map. You see them? Head to whichever strikes your fancy.
You're sending them to the missions?
Sure am. We're going to use this.
My optical
Yeah, yours is the
equalizer.
peanut butter dasher.
We shouldn't use that.
Why not?
I mean, it's been decades. No way that thing is in any sort of working shape.
I've been fixing it up in secret, and I'm sorry. Don't be mad. It's going to be a surprise for your birthday. Oh, I've gone ahead and made an itty-bitty modification to your headset, driver.
I've hooked up the basilizer here to modulate your scan function. Think of it like an extra layer of mayonnaise on your technology sandwich.
What are you using the vasodizer for?
No spoilers. We have to tell the story from the beginning. Driver, get ready to feast your eyes on the visions.
We're in danger, apparently. Yeah, radiation is a cooking. Oh, Jesus, and these guys are here. Get away from my frickin' car. I guess I'm heading to that one in the corner there. Oh, that was a big old acid storm. Let's scan that. Cough box. What? Bubblegum buddy. Can I, like, kick you or hit you or something? You know, it might be worth it to see if we can
This is where
make
Goldberry
some
comes in, Francis.
repair,
You tell him.
Joe.
Oh, it's looking pretty bad, by the way. Francis, you explain it. It's so good.
No, it's just... I'd rather not.
We talked about this. You should be proud of your word. Toot your own horn.
Not this time.
Okay. Well, Francis's theory, his entire branch of research was that
The zone exhibits a property seen nowhere else on Earth. Every phenomena that occurs here leaves its fingerprint forever on the physical space. So he created this device to pick up on these sub-physical after effects. How did you explain it? It was like identifying a whale's favorite color using only the wake it leaves behind. The rest was science mumbo-jumbo.
It's a form of electromagnetic imprint. Anyway, it was a long time ago.
And what a better time than now to try it again.
Yeah, good. Save that bumper. A bunch of these guys. Very good. We'll eat another can of food once we're in here. You know, considering we have a lot of time, let's go check out this building. Weird. Grind some stuff up. And we'll get out of here. Back on the road, kind of. See some more ARTA trailers. Definitely gonna hit those up. Probably the last strike this guy's got in him, and I was correct in that assessment. Can we just make another one? The answer was yes. Ooh, very nice. Nope, that car is just pink. Ooh, acceleration's a little sluggish. Oh, because the car isn't on. Feel like this is the thing we're going to. Feels like we're here. God damn it, one of those things is there. Don't grab my car.
Inverting doorway.
No. I don't like this one. Hey, is it just me or did this world look different before?
Probably the instability messing with the paint over time. It's been decades after all.
Nah, something's definitely off. Hey, where's our old notes from when we took a field trip out that way? Driver, why don't you go ahead to the next one while we investigate this?
Interesting. Okay. Oh, my window's cracked. Jesus. So need some glass repair for that. Oops, we're going the wrong way. Oh, I'm just following the pipe. Ooh. Some tree right there. Oh, I saw it coming too. Alright, we're gonna stop for a second. And we're gonna assess. Ooh. Since we're assessing, let's turn off the gas. Alright. Sealing kit. I don't think I got the goods for that. I do. This bump. What just got super fucked up? This panel? No, the trunk is messed up. Isn't one of these headlights in real bad shape? Alright, cool. Moving on. Got a tube there. Actually, let's start here. Very nice. You will get this and this. You get all of this stuff. Grab you. Fill her up. Best we can. Nah, that car's too far away. Oh, another tube. Friggin' bubble gums. Yeah, I know I'm making these anomalies worse by grabbing all these things, but it was going to happen eventually. Ooh, we'll just cross right here to the next mural, and we'll park. That was the wrong button. But anyway. Alright, let's see if we can get some more of these guys. Must be like a distance you can be where they won't retract and you can still suck them up. Or just stand there and they'll reappear? Light source makes them blossom. Oh. Hence the neon. That's cool. Oh, well, car's a little far away now, but motherfucker stole my flare.
The Bigfoot mirror.
1 second. Got him.
My personal favorite.
Oh, did you see that, Francis? Oh boy, Francis, look. Look here. It's different from our sketch when we visited in '82.
It's all scrambled, but the shape seems familiar. If you tilt your head, doesn't that kind of look like Mount Olympus?
Oh, Francis, you flippin' genius! It absolutely is. Wait, let's look back at the first one. What's different there?
That shape right there, is that Hook Valley?
Holy smokes! Oh, wait, pull up all the topographical maps of the peninsula. If we look around the areas where you'd get that view of Mount Olympus. See, Francis? I told you your basilizer would work.
I don't think this is the basilizer's doing.
Driver, we're on to something. Get to that third vision.
We got a bunch of shit here. Oh, come on. Give me that flare back. Alright, never mind. We'll just crack open a new one. I think the light's attracting those dudes, too. Whoa, buddy. I'm indoors. You're outdoors. That's not how that works.
So about that last fish.
Yeah, I'm working on it, guys. You gotta give me some time. I got other stuff to do, too. As long as they're leaving the car alone. Which, for the moment, they are. No, they're still trying to get to that one flare. I'm going to get to these trailers real fast before I go back to the car. Cool. Where was that? Yeah, here we go. Where's even the door? Here we go. Oh no, requires a keypad. I guess we're not getting in there. Oh well. Yeah, they're fighting each other. Okay. I want to invest in a snorkel. I'm glad I didn't turn on the headlights that time because we would have gotten the car hucked. Well, that reminds me. Let's check. Is there fruit on this tree? Aha. Corrodable. I guess we need to throw it into acid. What is this one? Dehydrated. You know what? Keep holding on to this for a sec. Yep, that was due to happen. Fine. Right, we do not have the goods for a hand back. Which is why... Whoopsies. We prepared one. Boom! We did it. The shit, get off me, man. And next time we find a cough zone, we'll drop the other nut in. Very good. We've got some stuff to put in there. I'm going to put the nut in here just for now. Is that a cough zone? No, it's a, maybe that is the right zone. We'll always find out. Nope, it's the wrong zone. That was radiation. Oh well. Even if I park it, it still goes into drive when I put my butt in the seat. Got it. Alright, let's do the mural and then we'll do that last energy. Although I kind of want to drive around for a cough zone. Is that going to be too steep? We made it. We made it. What about my handy-dandy new spotlight, huh? Get off me, you bubblegum bastards. Alright, that worked out pretty good. Ooh, that looks like a corrosive zone. We got all kinds of cool stuff. Yeah, that looks right. Just gonna nudge you in there. Yeah. That hurt. I should have just picked it up. Should have just picked it up. I don't think I have any acid protection, so...
The great pile up. You know, if you catch the mural at the right angle, when the moon is right overhead, you can spot the helmsman's body in one of the boats.
No chance. It's a paint smudge. Nothing more.
Believe me, it's true. I've seen it.
Oh, bingo!
See that pattern in the last mural? That flower only grows above a certain elevation. Put the three locations together, and you've got a square mile in the northeast corner of the deep zone. Huh. The visions were pointing towards something the entire time.
Hey, Oppie, you can stop pretending to ignore us now. Take a look at this fine work. We've pinned down the location for the source of the mass hallucination. That's where the driver needs to go.
Well, what do you know?
Well, I knew the basilizer worked. What did I tell you, huh?
He still doesn't know, Francis.
Know what? Oppie?
Not my story to share.
Alright, we're gonna grab this last energy and then blow this popsicle stand. And call that
My
a...
theory. And that basilizer, they're illegitimate.
Wait, what are you saying?
I built that device to prove my imprint theory, and it was on the verge
Of getting the results I needed. But my research funding was running out. So, I forged the data. Not much, just enough to justify more time. I was so close. I knew the breakthrough was right around the corner. But Arda found out. That's why I was reassigned, and my clearance revoked.
Wait, you told me you changed labs voluntarily.
8 years of research with nothing to show for it, and then for that to happen, I couldn't face you.
That doesn't mean your theory is wrong. I still think there's something to it. There's a common thread with some of the remnant stories, like the telephone switchboard. The ones that seem to recall the past somehow. Maybe the remnants accessed those imprints, read them like a needle in the groove of a record.
Don't. You don't have to do that. It's in the past. I don't care about it anymore.
But listen, I've got this suspicion, right?
If we can just get the car to the mass hallucination source, what do we find that can prove your theory? It's worth a try, isn't it?
I'm tired of trying, Tobias. I've tried all my life, and you didn't do it so well.
Look, I don't have one of those fancy degrees that you and Oppie have. The closest I ever got to science was wiping down your lab benches. But I saw the incredible things that you did with your research.
Yeah, well, Arda didn't think they were incredible.
I don't care about Arda. I believe in you. Always have.
I'm sorry. I can't. I can't do this with her. Oppie led the disciplinary committee that stripped my clearance and demoted me to a glorified intern. She sat there and decided how best to humiliate me. I never asked for anything. This one time I do, so I would never have to talk to Oppie again. You didn't listen. Your remnant was more important than what I wanted.
Francis, I didn't mean...
I've had enough.
Huh.
That's... he'll come around. It's all right, John. We'll see you back at the auto shop.
Oh, we're out of here. Come on. So close. So close. Uncover some of the zone's history in the mid-zone, and then escape. There's the achievement we just got. We got 6.3 unstable.
Interesting thing about that deep zone area you identified. I ran every coordinate in that area through the auto database, and what turns up? But access logs with entry records for Dr. K up through March 1963.
What? No, the doctor died in 1961. And then the lab accident.
So we were told. Then, I found access logs for both that Deep Zone site and Red Meadow. Years and years worth of activity.
The Red Meadow Research Facility? But it was demolished the same year. After the structural damage caused by the... They lied about that too, didn't they?
It appears so. The driver should give the Red Meadow ruins a visit. If Dr. K didn't die that day, I'd like to know what was keeping him so busy.
So would I, but... Do we have time for this? We don't know how long the driver's got with that remnant.
And that's why we need this information. Whatever Dr. K was doing relates to all of this. It may be the key to what lies at the end of the road for the driver.
I... agree with you. God, I hate saying that.
Driver, I've marked the Red Meadow facility on your route planner. Head there whenever you're ready.
All right, successful run. We're going to take our first break of the evening. When we come back, we'll go through and clean up from that run. We got a lot to look through, a lot to upgrade, and yeah. Francis is a bit of a bitch, isn't he? Oh, well, have a good night, man. Thank you again so much for the Prime sub. Yeah, I've been sleeping like crap lately, too. I hope it passes soon, but I guess we'll see. Thank you very much. Yeah, having a great time so far with Pacific Drive. It's a lot of fun. The story is getting pretty good. We're understanding the mechanics and getting better at the game, and that's always fun. So this will be a very brief break, so please stick with me, and I'll see you on the other side of the break. Welcome back. Thanks for sticking me through the break. I want to see what that was in the is it auto shop. Okay, just tell me where we are. All right, we got a lot of cleaning up to do here. Let's start with this furnishing warning sign. Let's see what it looks like first. Oh, because it's probably on the outside, isn't it? Oh, that's fun. Let's take those down. Yeah, until we get a better spot, I like that. We got some stuff over here too, right? Something else that goes on the wall. A archery board? Advanced dartboard, which looks like an archery board. Is there a... Yeah, I like right here. Boom. Perfect. We have a message. That's one small step for man, one giant leap for Mank. What the hell is that? Alright, we got a paint. And a decal. Alright, we're just gonna put these all in here. We also got a tape and some notes. We're going to look at the names of these before we put them anywhere. This one is Frequency File 2 Part 2. Let's open up the log and go to...
Here's what we know. Over 50 years ago, in November of 1946, Dr. Ophelia Turner was 27. She had recently returned home to the Olympic Peninsula to lick her wounds after a failed stint in academia. In a fit of obsession or redemption, or, quite frankly, both, she cobbled together a laboratory in her basement and produced the first limb wave on nothing but a killer hunch and plain ingenuity. Or so the story goes. It's never clearly stated anywhere what limb waves and limb technology really were. It's all vague claims and wild theories, dreams that border more on the mystical than the scientific. What we do know is that limb stood for unlimited frequency. Radio waves, once souped up and modulated just right, supposedly enabled the control of matter in a way that modern science both back then and now could only dream of. After Dr. Turner's discovery, she and a few friends, scientists and PhDs all, toyed with limb in their garage labs for about 4 years. The local police and fire departments start making regular house calls, spurred on by increasingly disgruntled neighbors calling in about incidents that seem to grow larger and more disturbing as the years go on. After one too many reports, the federal government takes notice, and thus begins their severe interest in limb technology. The next part happens quickly. In 1955, the United States government seizes not only the physical area where Dr. Turner and her scientists live, but the entire concept of limb technology. The area is at first evacuated under the pretense of safety, but quickly commandeered by the government. They establish a brand new department called ARDA, Advanced Resonance Development Authority, which was to be headed by Dr. Turner herself. Over the next 15 years, the government expands the zone's borders. They clear out civilians as they go and erect massive 500-meter walls to keep out an increasingly curious public. The zone started in the northernmost tip of the peninsula, then expanded outward twice. Once in 1961, again in 1967, to the outer perimeter we see now.
Okay. painter. Are those the things we got here? Lab reports 4 and anomaly encounters 2. Okay. Anomaly encounters 2. Never saying this because people will say it was whales or dolphins or something, but it isn't like that. This is a thing is like a kind of submarine, sleek, thin, and dull light blue color, blends in with the water. It looks metallic, but it bends like a worm. It used to stalk us out of the out there, bumping the hull over and over. Then one night I saw it turn west, just under the water, barely disturbing the surface, and shot away fast torpedo. It's out there somewhere at sea. Reports 4. This is a real deal. This is how we truly make money from limb technology. Forget the physics, forget the engineering. It's chemistry. What we got here is a secret to a host of new, more efficient catalysts. See, petroleum refining is dependent on a variety of catalysts, right? But there are a boatload of applications in everything, from pharmaceuticals to biocatalysts. They are the secret ingredient in so many modern industry processes, and we have the key to lowering their activation energy to ludicrously low levels. Imagine how much the chemical and petroleum companies would pay for this, and if ARDA won't sell, then we should really wait. We shouldn't talk about this here. No, we should really wait. We shouldn't talk about this here. Okay, gotcha. We got some paint colors, some decals. Very nice. Got a garage decoration, the warning signs. These are definitely still important. Wow, these darts are really big. Really, really big. Good thing they're just for show. Someone trying to launch these around Opie's Auto Shop would break something, or worse, seriously hurt themselves. Let's make sure we don't poke any eyes out. Alright, what we got here under... I feel like we had shit under here, but... maybe we don't. What? Okay. Bubblegum Buddy. Hi there, Dr. Coke. This is Tobias Barlow from maintenance. I think I know why your field equipment is missing, and you're not going to like this. So me and a bunch of folks doing requisition inventory have been losing gear too, but also finding it again later in different areas of the zone. We thought we lost some to high winds, but some to, scrambling. The weather's been pretty normal. We realized that the zone hasn't had a tantrum in a while, so we did kind of stake out. We left some old gear on a test site, and you don't believe it, these things are like gooey fireflies or will-o'-the-wisps or something. They come out of the trees, kind of band together, and grab stuff like magpies, and then pass it around like a football team. Anyway, the new scientists want to know about this stuff, so I figured I'd take notes. There's quite a lot. I did some sketches and took some numbers, and I repeated things like an experiment. Figured you might want to see. Mind if I drop stuff off? So those pneumo tubes are malfunctioning again. It's difficult, I mean, what do you tell a guy's mom? Do you say, sorry, Miss Baker, your son is just a glob of goo now? These are straining the thing. It was so pointless to feel bad for her. Huh. And rotten egg. Okay. Corrosive waterways. Okay. Part of the zone is like pure acid. Rivers and lakes inflict substantial corrosive damage. Battery sapping. Around distortions. Called garbage. usage much higher. Something's moving. Part of the zone definitely seems to have something creeping out there amongst the trees. Inverting doorway. One of the series of murals painted by Laura Cesari in 1962. The mural depicting the blue framed door freestanding in the wilderness. It warns any who behold it to stay away from it. For when it opens, any living creature nearby will be turned inside out. A mural depicting abandoned boats in a lake. It was told that man was trapped inside the zone, and every time he tried to escape, he reappeared on yet another boat. Mural foretold to coming of Bigfoot in the Olympic exclusion zone. Legend has it that Bigfoot was drawn by the anomalized mushrooms that grow in the mid-zone. While acid is commonly considered dangerous or a remarkable defense mechanism, it may be useful in other applications. Swamp coral, bioluminescent. Bioluminescence is perfectly normal, they say. It's found throughout nature, they say. So why does this light reactive substance still feel so unnerving? Cool. And auto tracking spotlight. Very cool. Oh, look, this fixed itself. I was like, I don't think I'd have... No, I just didn't scroll up all the way, I guess. Neon Reef. Alright, cool. Let's get the case. Take those. Actually, you can stay for now. You go in here. That was a lot. That was also a lot. I gotta get rid of some of this stuff. Yeah, I'm going to grind these up. Cool. Oh, you know what? Let's put those in. And then we'll hit the little vacuum pump here. Suck it all up. Excuse me. Is something else causing that fucking door to open? I fixed you. Alright, anything else in here? No, only tools. We need to make a new vacuum. Anything else in here? Our red stuff goes over this way. Anything else in here? Cool. Alright, let's make a new vacuum. Very good. We should make another battery charger, I think. Just because this is one of those things that if we don't have it, we're going to be boned. But before we do that, let's take care of this stuff. And damn. Let's start here. Oh. We're so close on the swamp coral. Oh, we got plenty of marsh eggs. Sure on the plasma. We can get grip gloves. Alright, we got grip gloves. Sweet. Alright, now to here. Alright. Priority number 1. Shit. We don't have enough energy. Oh, no. Oh, no. Alright, well. Okay. Well, we'll move on to other priorities. How does that sound? Yeah, let's make, let's get carbon fiberglass. See what that takes to make. Tree candy. Alright, I need to find out where the heck tree candy comes from. And that takes corrupted energy. Okay. Plasma scrapper. Power of plasma makes this upgraded scrapper almost feral. Feel its real fury as it shudders in your hands. Hear it roar as it tears through metal. Watch your prizes get pulled right into your backpack. Scrap like you've never scrapped before. Thermal vacuum. Considered more powerful than the hand vac, this iteration provides even more... Anyway. I think I wanted to get roof storage, right? Roof storage was a thing? Yeah, XL roof storage. Let's get that. Resource radar. This savvy device... Oh, shit. May seem cheap and crude, but it's precisely calibrated to detect nearby resources and raw materials. That's interesting. Far more effective solution than a wall of lead. This field of charged particles captures and effectively neutralizes even those energetic ionizing radiation, power hungry but life saving. Oh, we can upgrade the mobile workbench, it looks like. Alright, let's go with the plasma scrapper. I've even used a liberator at all. Less precise than a cutting tool, liberator will nevertheless cleanly and carefully remove individual sections of a vehicle and precisely place small explosive charges. And let's go more powerful vacuum. Ooh, all-terrain tire. A is across the board, 300 health. Paddle tire. Some technology supplement the conventional wheel by boosting grip and intelligently analyzing traction and friction. We're about to find out. Use power while driving. That's so... Let's do all-terrain tires. Look at that. The auto-tracking spotlight is like the end of the road there. So we got that was a pretty nice find. You know, let's do the resource radar. Just have it as an option, you know. Tony is most curious about limits. This light projects a powerful, intensely focused beam. It's probably best not to think about whether the light might be alive. Sure. Alright, let's see what it takes to make some of this stuff. XL roof storage. We got it. Easy. Resource radar. We also have? Let's start with the roof storage. Equip and install something in every possible slot on the car. Very nice. A little Chivo there. Bio headlight. We can make them. They're brighter, which would help. All-terrain tire we cannot do. Takes the carbon fiber. Got it. We can make a thermal vacuum. We can also make a plasma scrapper. That takes 4 plasma. Shit. And there's too bad. Where's the let's do those headlights. We have insulated on there right now. I'd rather have a more powerful headlight. Interesting. I'm just gonna reclaim these. Got some plasma back, so that's good. Whoa. Oops. Cool. Let's try the resource radar instead of the light. Oh. As much as I like that light, that literally does not fit in our inventory. Okay. Oh, wow, and it marks them, too. Weird. Whatever. We need some healing putty. Alright, what's hurting on the car? Ooh, we have a panel in severe disrepair. We're going to take 2 slaps of the putty. We got the bumper. Anything else? The hood? What kind of storage? That's a lot of storage. it's annoying that it's in various compartments, but it's a lot of storage up there. What's we need to do here? I think that's all like the upgrades and stuff we wanted to do. I'm gonna make a plasma scrapper. That's incredible. Oops. What about... I'm going to make a thermal vac too. Be the backup to the backup here. Cool. All right. Feeling pretty good. Let's go take a look at the map here. This is where we need to go. These anomalies are getting worse. Definitely getting worse. Oh, there's another highway open. Okay. Perpetual stability. Fuel evaporates faster. That's a concern. No highway stop on this one. Do we go on another adventure? We might just call it a night there. Just because this next drive is gonna, take some real time. Yeah, we definitely have got our plan. We're gonna keep chasing down the objectives. We definitely got to get, man, only one yellow zone. See, if I go from there to there to there to there, get a little more yellow time. Because there are, like, I'm running out of things. Yeah, you know what? I still have the 2 left over, so no, I only need, I really want to get the engine upgrade. And that, I only need 1.9, so hopefully 1 will be enough. This has more horsepower and more health, but but gets less miles per gallon. This one uses energy, not gas. Anticipated many cars were electric. Combustion engine kicked them to the curb. Limtech magnets calibrated by an onboard computer and a generous dose of plasma power. Flight magnetic propulsion engine is the engine of the future. No, this computer-enhanced speed gremlin is far too powerful to squeeze inside an everyday station wagon. That would be madness. You can't get away with this. 9 miles per gallon, 304 horsepower. Oof. So, funny how the efficiency goes down as the power goes up, just like real cars. Yeah, all right. So, oh, you know what? This is 3 and this is 5. There we go. So, all right, we're gonna call it a night there. Good stuff. We've outfitted every position on the car. Oh, you know, let's see if we can figure out some quirks. See how many quirks are left. Yeah, I think we know it doesn't have anything with the battery. Yeah, screw it. We'll just do car crashes. Dashboard flickers. There's one under car. Nope. Nope. You know what? We'll just do it to rule it out. How many guesses do we have left? Two. Car moves slow. Alright, so we have car moves slow, and we're all the way down to steering wheel. Let's see what happens if the car moves slow. How can we figure out if the car moves slow? Whoa, look at them super high beams. Alright, well, we'll figure it out. Car moves slow, something happens. shut the doors for now. Anyway, we're going to call it a night there. Having a great time with Pacific Drive. I don't know how much we got left. Once we get to the inner zone, things might start moving pretty quick. But thank you so much for hanging out and watching. Really appreciate it. Hope you have a great week. Hope to see you back here Thursday, where we'll enact the plan we laid out tonight. And yeah, stay safe out there. Hope your December is going well. And I'll see you next time.